look, the fact that we made, what was it 13, 14 changes from last week. A lot of guys probably not played a lot of rugby in the last couple of, certainly the last 4 to 6 weeks, certainly at this level. So you got to take positives from that. Young guys come in. Luke O'D, I thought was unbelievable. First start, looks like a special player. A lot of the other guys who came in, Paddy Butler, Tommy O'Donnell, I suppose you can go through them all. I thought it was just a good team performance, we dug in deep. We certainly in the first half was a good performance, I thought. Possibly started the second half, we might have just taken the foot off a little bit, but we came back well to score a couple of good tries in the end, I thought,
There's a lot of hunger out there for young, as you said, like Luke starting his first game. A couple of guys like yourself, Marcus, who wanted you're back into the team, make it difficult for the next couple of weeks. I mean, there's a lot of there was a lot of stateful guys going out there.
No, look, it was said before the game. There was plenty of guys in completely different positions, but at the end of the day, we were all there for one aim, and that was to win the game. Supposed to put ourselves forward as best we could. I suppose there's guys, as you say, me, Marcus, Hayes, Dunners, fellas like that who want to be playing every week and either haven't been involved or have been on the bench for the last couple of weeks, disappointing, so it's a lot to prove for guys like us. And I mean, obviously all the younger guys are the same, they all want to be playing in European Cup games as well, but again, I suppose for some of them it was more about getting experience and getting back, getting into the groove of that and putting themselves forward for for now and the future. But I thought in general we did quite well for, as I say, look, for guys who are just haven't played a lot of rugby in the last couple of weeks. I suppose there's a few mistakes too, but I suppose you live with it when you get 4 or 5 tries. So.
It must be pleasing to get those tries and those young fellas to get those tries. Is there kind of a no fear with some of these guys coming through?
Yeah, look, there has to be. I mean, when I say young guys, I suppose some of them aren't that young anymore, but just I suppose a little more inexperienced than a lot of the guys who, let's say, aren't involved this week. I was saying there in the interview that I suppose a lot of us are pushing on in years as well, and it's vital that these young guys step up to the mark. I mean, certainly not going to step aside and let them in either, but I think it's important that these guys take their chances too, and I suppose it's important that they learn and and have, I suppose, more experienced guys with them too, and it can only be good for Munster in the long run, really. Yeah, look, we know that if it's rugby nowadays. If your scrum and your line out are going well and your maul, they're all functioning well, it's half a battle for winning games. You get a good platform like we did tonight, and your backs can do a lot of damage off it. If you're getting crap ball off the base of the scrum, your backs are limited. So I suppose it's rugby nowadays. If you don't have a dominant scrum, you're in trouble. So.
But given when the personnel changes, it's still the way.
Yeah, look, I mean, you can say the personnel changes and all that, but I suppose at the end of the day tonight we still had 3 internationals in our front 5. So I'm right saying that, is it 3 internationals?
Yeah.
So I don't think you want to be taking a step backwards there, regardless of who's in there. So I just think that it's vital for us, as a team, as a squad, that when, as you say, when guys get a week off, or when guys get rested, when guys get opportunities, however you want to put it, that you just keep the same level of performance. And I think we certainly did that tonight. So I think we're all happy about that.